Baseball from the Big Apple. We're at Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Cleveland Indians and the New York Yankees. Now, if you love good pitching, this one's for you. First pitch is coming up. Kevin Kiermaier is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ellsbury is under it. Makes the play, 1 away.
In the second,
settling in now, Xander Bogaerts. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Here it comes, 2-0. 3-0 now. Here it is on 3-0. Grounded down the third baseline, and this is going to be a foul ball. Now the pitch. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Here's Michael Brantley. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Runners on first with 1 down. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. A double play ball to second. 4. And he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
The designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
Edwin Encarnacion is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes.
Oh, that ball comes in and gets him. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. Certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does as good a job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Ellsbury is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. And there you see Jacoby Ellsbury as he'll lead things off here in the home half of the first.
Center fielder Jacoby Ellsbury.
Now a swing by Ellsbury and an easy ground ball out to second. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. At the plate, Starlin Castro. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Liner towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. And that's swung on and missed for strike one. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Slider whiffed on for strike three. Now at the plate, Tyler Naquin. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
The right fielder, number 30, Tyler Naquin.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. Good bite to that thing, and it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Outside, 2-1.
A lot of pitches away here, which is pretty much what you're forced to do with lefty batters here at Yankee Stadium. It doesn't take much to hook one out of here to right field with that short porch out there.
Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So stepping in, Jason Kipnis, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he misses, 2-1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Set to deal on 2-2. And a fastball just a bit high. On deck, Carlos Santana. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Ellsbury is under it. 2 down. Here's Carlos Santana now. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Pulled toward right center field. And Ellsbury will make the catch, and with that, the side. Ready now, Greg Bird. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
First baseman, Greg Bird.
And they'll start the at-bat with a sinker as this is chopped fouled at the plate. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Good waist pitch, 1-2.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So striding in, Didi Gregorius. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play. Ready on 1-2. In tight with the slider, 2-2.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off, even if you know it's coming. Look, 2-strike slider on the back foot. That's a classic pitch, but he did a nice job of laying off.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Designated hitter.
Kluber steps into his windup. Here's the first pitch. Matt Holliday is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll get under it to put it away. Now batting, Yan Gomes. And he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Yan Gomes.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. On the ground to third. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row. He's set down now at the. Stepping up now, Adam Duvall, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
Adam Duvall.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed, 0-1.
Now a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs. 2 mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Into the windup and the pitch. Brett Gardner is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Third baseman Chase
Infield
Headley.
shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Chase Headley stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Oh man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Kluber steps into his windup. 0-2 on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Brantley is after it, but he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
Up next for the Yankees.
Ready for another chance? Jacoby Ellsbury. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch is a sinker, too low. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short, and Bogaerts will make the catch for the. Digging in to try it again, Michael Brantley. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder number 23, Michael Brantley.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
And there's ball one. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Here comes the 2-1 to Brantley. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Gardner will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number one. So one gone in the inning for Edwin Encarnacion. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
Hey, you think the game plan is to pitch this guy inside? They plunked him in the first at bat, and they're clearly coming right back in again.
And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. 3-1 pitch is a slider, and he can't pull the trigger. It's 3-2 now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Striding in once again, Jose Ramirez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Here it comes, 1-0. And a fastball just a bit up.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Tyler Naquin waits on deck, and he misses again. Ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
Right fielder
Tyler Naquin is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Hey, 2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
I don't know about his decision not to swing there. Hitters count. You get a fastball middle in. That's the one you drive out of the ballpark.
This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. Taken for strike 3. The throw. Short hop, but he's out. Great play. Digging in for his second at bat, Starlin Castro. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is hit hard to the right side. Just foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a liner. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
That's the advantage of having a good 2-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Hit on the ground out for short. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Now at the plate, Greg Bird. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Chopped weakly to the left. Oh, and that all developed too late to get him at first, and now the bases are loaded here. Here's Didi Gregorius looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And he takes ball 1.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
Line towards center field. Kiermaier is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Matt Holliday standing in now. 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
With 1 out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
1-0 count. Here it is. A fastball that just misses inside.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
He's got a good fastball, Matt, and you can clearly see this situation. He's in a little bit of a jam, but he's going right to his bread and butter. Here comes my heater. I dare you to hit it.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. There to take it is Gregorius for the first out. Here's Carlos Santana now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Santana.
Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1. No runs, no hits, no errors to this point for the Indians. Splitter that misses too low, and he's behind 2-0 now.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Gardner. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Duvall giving chase. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. In for a strike. It's 1-1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Dribbled to the right side. So they do get their first hit, but their first. Coming to the plate now, Adam Duvall. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Adam Duvall.
Seared down the first baseline. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Stepping in, Brett Gardner comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Lifted the other way to left center. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out. Here's Chase Headley, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting,
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
He's got it, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Here's Starlin Castro. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. The 0-1 pitch. The high fastball is in there.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Got him swinging. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
For Cleveland, shortstop Xander Bogaerts.
A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. 1 gone.
Michael Brantley.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Michael Brantley is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
No runs, just 1 hit. No errors to this point for the Indians. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batter number 10.
Digging in to try it again. Edwin Encarnacion. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Here's a splitter that's taken for a ball. 1-1. This is hit sharply to the left side. But this will find the short. Ready for another shot now. Gary Sanchez. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Catcher Gary Sanchez.
Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
The shortstop.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Didi Gregorius. He hit a sac fly earlier. And this is up and in, ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Kluber sets his sights. Here's the 1-2. 2-2 now with 2 away, and the base is empty. Now the pitch. And this one will be out of play off to the left.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Cue shot here out towards short. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So Matt Holliday will get a chance this inning following the 2-out hit.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Matt Holliday. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swing and a miss, 0-1. And Holiday swings and misses and falls behind quickly, 0-2. From the belt, the pitch. That misses, 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Kipnis ranging into the outfield. He's there to make the play. Ready once again, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Jose Ramirez.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard. Tyler Clippard. And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Tyler Naquin is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Down the first baseline. Here's the 0-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Into the box now, Jason Kipnis. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside, the throw. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Now here's a swing by Kipnis, and he connects on this one. Out to deep right field. Into the second deck and gone. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Carlos Santana, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in once again, Yan Gomes. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swung on and missed for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Hit in the air to center field. Ellsbury is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in and looking for more, Adam Duvall. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And he'll step off and try and reset. Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that misses, 1-1.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Here's Brett Gardner now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And that misses for ball 1. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. On the ground to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Now at the plate, Chase Headley. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Now batting.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And it's back to the top of the order now for Jacoby Ellsbury. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
And he will strike him out. Ready now, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Kevin
Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Dylan Betances is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. Pitch outside. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Here it comes, 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bird ranging into shallow right. Out at the plate as they slap the tag on him. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Number 23.
First offering on its way. Chop foul right at home plate at strike 1. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Will this be a big out of the bullpen? Under it, Gregorius, and that's out number 2. Edwin Encarnacion now. He's been hit by a pitch and walk in the game thus far. Low with the slurve there, 1-0. And a strike to even the count, 1-1. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Fouled back.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Popped high in the air. Headley is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Starlin Castro. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Second baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Starlin Castro.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul for the second strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first is Castro, heading for second now. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So stepping in, Gary Sanchez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. No one out with a runner at second. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
That is the 3rd pitch right there. He has pounded him hard in. 3 pitches in a row. And I don't know if he backs off and pulls the string.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. Now a reach, but this gets past him and right, and this ought to be extra bases. And they've come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game. And he's in at third base with nobody out, representing the go-ahead run.
Baseman number 33, Greg Bird.
So they'll make a matchup. Move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed Chris Carter, will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
1-2, here it comes. And a fastball just a bit high.
Well, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch you definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
Liner towards second. And the go-ahead run will score from third as they've taken the lead here in the late going. Here's Didi Gregorius. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step.
Next for the Yankees, designated hitter
Matt Holliday is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Holliday can't come up with that one. As he swings and misses for the second out of the inning. Aaron Judge will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. A fastball that just misses inside. Ready with the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
I think if he executes.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Ellsbury. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Here it comes, 1-0. And this is fouled back and out of play. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gregorius into shallow left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. 1-1.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. That's on the outside corner. Count 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Strike 3 called on the slurve that time, and there are 2 down. Here's Carlos Santana now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Grounded to first. To his right. Cover. The tag, and he is out. So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor.